In a realm where the mundane and the mythical blurred, there existed a creature known as Typhon. Born from the union of Gaia, the primordial earth, and Tartarus, the abyss of the underworld, Typhon was a creature of awe-inspiring magnificence and chilling terror. Typhon was a colossal being, his body a twisted fusion of serpentine coils and monstrous limbs. His eyes were twin orbs of fiery fury, and his head was crowned with a diadem of writhing storm clouds. From his body protruded 100 snakes, each capable of breathing fire. His vast shoulders rested wings that spanned the horizon, casting the world below into shadow. With every beat of his tenebrous wings, Typhon summoned storms and winds that howled with an eerie symphony. His limbs held within them the promise of unthinkable devastation, and his maw was a gateway to a realm of elemental chaos. Typhon's form was an enigmatic fusion of elements. Each scale was a radiant mosaic of hues, and his eyes glowed with an otherworldly intensity. He was a creature of pure chaos and destruction, a testament to the boundless creativity of the gods and the eerie forces that lay hidden within the fabric of reality. Typhon was known as the father of monsters, and his union with Echidna, a half-woman, half-snake creature, produced a litany of iconic creatures, including the Chimera, Cerberus, Orthrus, the Sphinx, the Nemean lion, the Lernaean hydra, and the Ladon. These creatures terrorized the land, and Typhon himself plotted his rebellion against Zeus and the Olympian gods. He emerged from the earth, causing the very heavens to tremble. His challenge reverberated through the cosmos, and the gods themselves felt the weight of his audacity. Zeus could not ignore the threat that Typhon posed. He gazed upon Typhon, whose power surged like a storm, and felt the very foundations of the universe tremble. Filled with a mixture of fury and resolve, Zeus knew that he could not allow Typhon's chaotic aspirations to plunge the cosmos into darkness. On a battlefield that spanned the heavens and the earth, the two forces clashed. Lightning shattered the skies, fire and storm danced in a chaotic ballet, and the clash of their forces echoed through time itself. Typhon unleashed torrents of destruction, determined to unseat Zeus from his celestial throne. Zeus stood his ground, his thunderbolts crackling with divine might. The heavens roared as the cosmic tempest of titanic forces collided. Zeus struck Typhon at a distance with one of his thunderbolts, breaking his guard. Seizing the opportunity, Zeus closed the distance and struck Typhon with the adamantine sickle. Wounded, Typhon fled to Mount Cassius to recover. Zeus pursued, determined to strike him down. To Zeus's surprise, Typhon grabbed him, and they began to struggle for control of the sickle. As they grappled, Typhon realized that he had the upper hand. His many snaky coils were able to grab hold of Zeus, while also wresting away the sickle from his clutches. With the sickle in his control, Typhon severed the sinews from Zeus's hands and feet. Unable to move, Zeus was carried by Typhon across the sea to the Carycian cave of Telesia, where Typhon instructed the serpent Delphine to guard over Zeus and his severed sinews. As Zeus lay defeated, his son Hermes, the messenger of the gods, and Pan, the goat-like god of the wild and shepherds, hatched a plan to rescue Zeus. They stealthily snuck into the cave and retrieved the sinews, bringing them back to Zeus. With his strength restored, Zeus roared with anger and fury. He immediately pursued Typhon, chasing him to Mount Nysa. Typhon remained out of sight while Zeus soared the skies, searching for him. It was then that Typhon came across the Moirai, the weavers of destiny. The Moirai, knowing the dangers of Typhon's power, tricked him into eating the ephemeral fruits they grew. Typhon was promised great power, but as soon as he ate the fruits, he began to feel weaker and weaker. Angry at this deception, Typhon was no match for Zeus in his weakened state. He fled to Mount Etna, but Zeus would not let him escape. Zeus grabbed Mount Etna and threw it on top of Typhon, burying him beneath the mountain, trapped for the rest of time.